Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Lainey. Today I have a super fun video for you guys. I wanted to show how we style, I don't know who we is, or how how trends can be styled online versus in real life. I fall victim to this when I see, all the trends I talk about styled online and how I would never wear them in those ways, but how I still really like the trends and want to participate in them. Sometimes what we see online is literally influencers, getting dressed up and then taking a picture for Instagram and then, changing out of their clothes. I have since tried to stay away from that because I want to show you guys real ways to wear trends. Obviously, it's really subjective. You could wear the first ways I'm going to show them in real life, but yeah, it's just a fun take on it, on different ways to style trends basically. So maybe if you have these things sitting in your closet, you don't know how to style them, or you're already feeling sick of them, you'll feel inspired to wear them. If you're wondering about this super comfy outfit that I'm in just already, but also will be styling one of the outfits around, I wanted to say thank you so much to Mate the Label for sponsoring. Before working with Mate the Label, I did not know that so much athleisure clothing was made out of plastic. So I'm really happy to show you guys Mate the Label pieces and how they're 100% organic cotton. Their clothing is made of no pesticides, no microplastics, no formaldehydes, no carcinogens, and no endocrine disruptors. Maybe you didn't know, but what you wear has as much impact on your health as what you eat. That's why Mate the Label sources the creme de la creme of organic cotton, the global organic textile standard. To be deemed GOTS certified, both the farm and the factory must follow a long list of environmental and social criteria. Certifiably better. Here I've got on the organic cotton fleece. The fit is the best. They feel like that already like vintage, cozy, worn in crew neck and joggers. There's no like stiff feeling to them. They just lay so comfortably. Then we have the Move collection. Most activewear is notoriously bad for the environment because it's made from synthetic materials that shed microplastics when washed. The organic stretch is an entirely different story. While it's impossible to get the necessary stretch for activewear from pure cotton, they got pretty close with a blend of 92% organic cotton and only 8% spandex. And then the 100% organic cotton tee is the most relaxed fit, is made with 100% organic cotton jersey and is so super soft. You guys know I take pride in my little white t-shirts. I will be wearing it all the time. I'll be wearing this all the time. If you guys want 15% off the entire Mate the Label site, you can use my code LaineyOzark15 and use any of the links in the description box to shop. Super pleased about this. I've also tried to just be more conscious about the items that I'm wearing because I'm always holding a baby now, and like if I have her in my carrier or anything like that, sleeping on me, always. She's breathing in all the materials that I'm wearing. So I literally like switched out all my bedding and my detergent, and the next thing I feel like I need to switch up when spending so much time with her is my clothing. So I'm really excited that I found a brand like Mate the Label and that you guys get to check them out also. So thank you again to Mate the Label for sponsoring. We will style the other pieces later in the video. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I want to style is a fur jacket. And yes, this outfit will be with a fur jacket. So let me put it on. You guys have said you've missed my talking videos. I personally can't stand the sound of my voice anymore, but here we are. Again, this isn't me saying that I don't like any of these like online ways they're styled. I do, and I style it like this for videos all the time. But personally, wearing sweatpants and a fur coat in like a super dressed down way, I just don't think I'd do it. And this is actually a lie, because Amanda and I did do it, my friend Amanda, on our way to New York Fashion Week and on our way home because our fur jackets didn't fit in our suitcases. So we were on the plane like loungy outfits with fur jackets, but that was out of necessity and flying spirit. I just like don't think the fur jacket would be the first thing I throw on to, I don't know, like run errands or be casual in my joggers. Is it cute? Yes, it's adorable. And like, I think this more fitted pair of joggers is like doing it wonders than, I don't know, something a bit more like baggy and outrageous. I've seen even like online, just light wash jeans, I think I'm a bit more inclined to, or leggings, which would be like, I can't imagine wearing leggings with a fur jacket. but I don't know, it's cute. And I just have to like grab my Birkin basket when I grab my fur jacket. So yeah, I think it's adorable. Adorable, but I just want to wear it. So let me show you how I would style my fur jacket in a more like realistic way, I guess. Which again, like so subjective. I don't even have the fur jacket on yet. And I feel like some of you are just gonna absolutely hate this outfit because of the skirt length. But like, would you like it better if it was a mini skirt? Maybe. It just makes it a bit more youthful. Let's try it both ways. I'm gonna roll the skirt up first. Again, I was talking about how much I love this length of skirt because you could just do so much with it. Like you can roll it up and then hide it in a bit more of a baggy top and you wouldn't even know. But here's the outfit underneath. If I'm wearing a fur jacket, I'm going out for the night or during the day maybe even, but just like dressed up a bit more. So I put on this cardigan from Gap, this little thrifted, well, Whatnot polka dot skirt, tights, and boots. These ones aren't fleece line tights. They're just from like CVS. I have a pair of Wolford tights that are literally so good. They're like so stinking thin that they just look amazing. But if you guys want tights that like don't rip, I don't know why I didn't even think of this, dance tights. I would be able to wear my dance tights for years without getting a run or a hole in them, and you wear them and are rolling around on the ground and like all that kind of stuff. So dance tights. Like go on Discount Dance Supply, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and you can like stock up on tights instead of like spending a bunch of money on Spanx ones. I don't know, Sheertex. But Wolford, if you want like a really pretty pair of tights that'll just make your like legs glisten and look beautiful, that's the place to go. Okay, but then here is the outfit with the fur jacket on. I added the little like babushka kerchief because it just feels like wrong to be like out and about with my head out when I'm supposed to be like cozy and cold. I think I would grab my Birkin basket because I just think it's so stinking cute. I'm literally like Little Red Riding Hood in this outfit. Is it too Little Red Riding Hood? Can you ever be too Little Red Riding Hood? I like it. So I think that this is more how I would style the fur jacket. I feel like you guys aren't gonna take me seriously with the babushka, but like, isn't it cute? It's cute. Sorry, I'm yelling because I want it to look a little bit more fancy. Let's add a headband. I think that's adorable. The little puff headband, it makes it again just a bit more fancy. I forgot to put on my earrings, so I'm looking strange. There it is. This is how I would style the fur jacket, more as a night out, going to get drinks, dinner, even like a holiday party or something like that. The fur jacket is more of an occasion piece to me. Do I have to talk any more about it? It's adorable. Like it's so stinking cute. I love the polka dot skirt with it. It's so cute. Next. I have to figure out what jacket is gonna work with this, but is this not the most stunning dress you've ever seen? I got it off Whatnot when I was like freshly postpartum, so it didn't fit, but it is so cute, like with the pocket, the pleats, but the moto boots is what we're styling here. This is the online version. I feel like I always see moto boots styled in a very like summer or just like warm way, so I'm trying to figure out what jacket to even put on with this. They're styled in a very casual way, always with like skirts or super mini shorts. I didn't want to just like put on an outfit I've seen 100 times before. I wanted to give you guys still like some inspo. I think I'm actually gonna put on a cheetah jacket with this. I don't think I need sunglasses. I'll give you 3 seconds to guess who my style inspiration is. 1, 2, 3. Miranda Cosgrove from School of Rock. I know you all guessed it. My issue with the moto boots styled like this is like, where the F am I going in this outfit? This outfit has no direction for me, and I don't have any clue where I'd be going in an outfit like this. So that's my only gripe with like the moto boots styled like this. They just don't feel fancy enough to wear in like a dressed up way like this. I don't know, they're just like a little bit too like Miranda Cosgrove in School of Rock for me to go anywhere like this. And yes, I did end up styling it a lot more like that. I don't know, the moto boots in the summertime with shorts and stuff, like I can see that more. I still just don't think I'd wear them like that. I'd more so lean towards like my brown Fry boots. But let me show you how I'd style the moto boots. Again, just like in the winter time, and we can lean more casual. I'm trying to figure out how I want to style this. Here we have the moto boots with just a pair of jeans that I actually did like cuff up a little bit. The issue with filming at the studio is that most of my clothes reside at my house, and when I'm like packing up to leave to come to the studio, I'm normally doing it with like while like pumping and cooking lunch or dinner for the baby, so I get a little bit distracted. So my usual more like barrel cut jeans I left at home, but I think these work well too. They're from Elwood. I just rolled them up so that they were a bit shorter so you could see the boot. And I feel like I could wear this like, you know, just grocery shopping, running errands, like having the boots on to kind of trek through the snow. We could still style it like a bit more. We could do, you know, winter activities in this outfit. I don't know, like holiday shopping in the city, or we can do things like just hang out with friends. Let's try and like style it a little bit more wintry. This is a little balaclava that I actually knitted not last winter, the winter before when I had time to knit. And I knit this in a day. And now I don't even know where to start. I lost all that skill. And then I have the little Mate the Label t-shirt on that like you can just tell by the cotton, like the way it like wrinkles. Do you know what I mean? That it's so nice. So I really like that under this KOTN cotton sweater. All the brands I'm wearing right now, like I obsess over. I wanna wear these big 70s sunnies because they just go so well with the balaclava. Like I could do the fur jacket with this, but like I want something a bit more chill. No, maybe I do want the fur jacket. The colors are all distorted with these glasses on. Is that cute? Do you guys hate the balaclava? I don't know, I think it's cute. This jacket's thrifted. It's this really cool A-line wide sleeve jacket that like I can't believe I found at the thrift store, honestly. I just wish it was wool and not this like neoprene material. Then we have this little scarf, big sunnies, like good to go. This is such a chic outfit. It kind of looks like that futuristic future wear. I forget what it's called. Oh, great. Super cute way of wearing the moto boots. And if you guys think it's weird, take this off and now I bet a lot of you like it. Yeah, that's how I'd style the moto boots. Yay. I was so fully ready to just be like, this is so fugly and I hate this. Oh, great. But I like it. One second. And I feel like I'm not doing it right. Because why do I not hate it? I'm doing it in too much of like a 70s way, where I need to do it more in like a online way. But like what's under my outfit is truly atrocious. Not like that the pieces are atrocious, but like with the moon boots, I hate it. So this trend is moon boots, if you haven't been able to tell. When I see people styling their moon boots online, I feel like it's in this very like, here's what I was thinking when putting this outfit on. There's two ways people style moon boots online. It's either like they are literally in the snow in a full like snowsuit, or they do it in this like, almost like ballet core, you know, fuzzy, thick socks, even like knee-high socks, something like that. Leg warmers, mini skirts, and then fur jacket tends to be on there. And I normally don't like how it looks, but I'm me right now. I'm just joking. But I do kind of like how it looks right now, which is like, what the heck? I think it's, again, this like 70s feeling. It really doesn't have much to do with the moon boots. And these are Nukis. They're not even moon boots, the brand. They're just like so cute. And what I want to show is just how I wear them day to day, because it is never in a million years with a pair of tights. Never. I normally throw them on to walk the dog. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like for me. But this jacket's cute. And the fur jacket basically just makes everything cute, I feel like. And these sunglasses and the weird balaclava. So let me get into how I style my Nukis. And I was gonna do Ugg boots. I was gonna actually do Ugg boots and moon boots, but I was picking up my dog's doo-doo outside today and stepped in doo-doo with my Ugg boots. So those were not coming in the cove. Okay, now I've got on the little Mate the Label set. I just wanted to show you guys how cute it was before I put the other things on. But like I said, I normally walk the dog in my moon boots, so I'm gonna go for like a more athleisure. And I wanna be clear that this isn't like an entirely, you know, walk the dog outfit, because I'm still like styling it for you guys. When I walk the dog, yes, this would be underneath everything I'm wearing, but the clothing I'm putting on over it is so haphazard. So we're gonna do like a little bit more of a stylized what I walk the dog. I'm not just getting myself dressed. I'm putting Ernie's coat on, and then I'm putting the baby's 800 layers on and getting her in the stroller and all that work. So I'm the last person to be thought about with my outfit on a walk. Okay, like this is still so cute and just is like a lot more wearable to me versus the first outfit, because it's like this I could go on so many errands in and everybody would probably think that this outfit's really cute. They better. But the first outfit, it's just confusing. It's like, are you going to run through the snow or are you going to a formal dinner? Nobody really knows. I'm actually going just to take an Instagram photo. That's what you would tell them. But this outfit, you look like you've got places to be things to do. I'm normally not one to like put on a scrunchy sock like this, but from the last outfit, I think it's adorable. I'm actually so into it. I'm pretty self-conscious about the size of my calves, which is just stupid to even say out loud. So I try not to like add extra bulk, but I think it's really cute and nobody's looking at the size of my calves. And if you are, you're thinking, wow, is she a ballerina? I think when you're going for like a more athleisure or just everyday outfit and you can't play with much as like silhouettes and stuff like that, I mean, still we are here. You need to focus on the colors. I think the color scheme and the color story that you choose can do so much more for your outfit. I don't know, like even a pair of jeans. Like I don't think a jeans would really help this outfit, even though I'm normally more inclined to wear a pair of jeans, you know, besides like doing athleisure or athletic kind of stuff. But I think the color of these leggings just like help this. My camera died. It wanted me to stop talking. But I think this outfit's adorable and I love it and I'm definitely gonna wear it. Yay. Should I do another one or have I been on this camera for way too long? Okay, we can do one more. Because I love you guys. I just wanted to do something a bit different. I had on blue shoes before this, so this is actually like toning it down a ton. But I wanted to show belts and how they're really like trendy to wear them online right now. And I just think the belt, which sounds so stupid to say, that the belt is trending right now, but I do think it's just like a really good accessory to add to basically any outfit and will give just like a little bit more, I don't know, style, which sounds so stupid. A belt right now and how it's worn is like a hip necklace. It's not really like holding your pants up or anything. And not that I think anything's wrong with that. I think it's adorable. I just think that like you're not gonna get as much use out of it wearing it like this as maybe just in your belt loops. So I just wanna show the difference of, you know, wearing a super gaudy belt like this and how we can style it a bit more IRL and maybe something not as trendy as like this belt. This is like such an early 2000s belt, the wide and like big clip. Let me show something a bit more normal. Okay, so this is how I would wear the little belt trend. Again, I feel stupid for saying belts are trending, but you know what I mean. If you watch this channel, I'm sure you know what I mean. This is how I'd wear it a bit more day to day through a pair of pants. I really like the brown belt and the color of this brown. This one's actually from Duluth. They were having like a Black Friday sale and my brother and dad wanted to go, so I tagged along with the baby and my mom bought me this belt. So thanks, Lisa. But I like pairing the brown with the black and the blue. These pants are actually blue. They're from Peachy Den. And then, you know, just loafers and this little bucket bag from Songmount. I think it's a really cute outfit. I think I wore this exact outfit, but with a black belt to Thanksgiving, and it was cute, a hit. I actually wore Adidas Sambas instead of loafers, but you know, either do, whatever you want, a belt. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Remember to check out Mate the Label. You can use my code LaineyOzark for 15% off and, you know, use any of the links in the description box. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in a few days. I love you the absolute most. Bye.